Oof. All right. What's the deal? It's y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All right. Subscribe. Okay. So we got A.ward versus A.ward going down. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. If you guys watched my last blog, I was wondering why A.ward and Swamp wasn't booked. And I did say, if A.ward don't have Swamp locked up, I mean locked in. If that's not locked in, bro. And if A.ward is still battling and he doesn't have Swamp locked in, I start thinking of people who he clown, people who he win. I'm like, well, it can't be JC. JC is, nobody's really asking for JC right now. Nobody doesn't really seem like they care about JC right now. So I'm like, nah, I don't think it's JC. Because in that case, you might as well just book Swamp. A.ward been promoting him like crazy. I looked at Av. Av got A.ward lined up. He clowned none. But I'm like, nah, I don't see A.ward with none happening. He said Kid Chaos. But he already battled Kid Chaos. He clowned Kid, he promoted and clowned Kid Chaos after he won the votes, you know what I'm saying, on Caffeine. So I said it. I'm just like, the only thing that really makes sense is A.ward, and I wouldn't even be surprised if that get booked on RBE. I probably didn't say, it's gonna get booked on RBE, but I'm like, the only person that I see who Verb will go against is A.ward. But at the same time, I just kind of thought that A.ward would just clown A.ward, that he just wasn't gonna go against him. But that happens. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? Like, that definitely happened. I'm happy that this battle is going down for sure. But the fact that Verb and A.ward is going down, I did start looking at Verb history. Verb did explain as far as when he go against white rappers, he don't do too good against them. When he go against punchers, he said punchers is challenging for him too. So the fact that A.ward got A.ward, right? A.ward will be going against a person like a A.ward also going in this battle knowing that he got something for A.ward. I think A.ward studied certain things, and you guys are, you guys about to go up in here and experience a vintage A.ward that that you guys haven't gotten in a while. When it's time for A.ward to fight, he fight. He does. He fight. And people act like he has more losses than wins, and that's not the case. He has way more wins than losses, if you want to just keep it real. And I look at a person like A.ward. A.ward is dope. A.ward, he might not be one of my favorites, but A.ward caught my eye in that Big K battle to me. Even though I have him losing, I like A.ward. A.ward did his thing, bro. He did. But I think this is going to be dope. It's going to be a dope battle. I'm not going to pick as far as my winner yet, who I have winning, but this is going to be like the best predictions and recaps that I have ever made. The fact that this card could possibly be fire. But the simple fact that they feel it seems like they both want to kill each other. They feel like they both want to just go crazy on each other, bro. I can't wait to see this battle. At first I wasn't interested, but it takes for a battle to go down for it to be interested, and it just make the situation come back to you. Like, okay, you know what? These two, these two cats really want to kill each other. That's the type of feeling I'm getting. But Swamp, you better pay attention, because regardless, Verb is still he might got you lined up still, because Verb might be turning the big stages down to go against you in a Valium. I think that's where Verb wants you. But then when I see the fact that Verb is kind of not feeling like URL in so many words, I don't know how long that's going to go with him in URL, because it seemed like Verb, feels some type of way because he feel like URL been telling Swamp certain things that's not true. That's how Verb been feeling. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like this battle is going to be dope. And you about to get like a vintage ass verb. You're going to get a fire A-ward. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a fire A-ward, but you also get, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get like a vintage, like y'all going to get a vintage ass verb. You got cats coming from St. Louis. It's bringing an old feel back. You're going to see St. Louis caps all around the goddamn venue. Up in a small room. Got St. Louis caps around. People from St. Louis is coming down. I honestly feel A.ward verb got you where he wants you. But it's up to you to prove that you that, you know what I'm saying, that you that guy though. When the pressure is on you, it's time now. It's time. The pressure begins now. This is going to be dope from A-verb and A.ward. I definitely can't wait to see this battle. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this battle. And especially the other battles that's possibly, you know, that's possibly on this card too. You feel me? Now, I've been hearing as far as like what's going on with Smack and K-Shine too, right? I will tell you this though, Smack. Why now? What's going on? And when you make certain things just like hella like obvious in life, it make you kind of look crazy. Sometimes you gotta do things that's like unexpected. You gotta do things like at like a random moment. What you did wasn't random. You see certain things going on with RBE. You see certain things as far as like with people like speaking out on you and stuff like that, and it's getting worse and worse and worse for you, and you feel like you gotta say something. But they, you know what I'm saying, but ain't nothing wrong expressing as far as like how you feel from the rip. Now for K-Shine to call Smack out his name, it wasn't, like I feel like he probably didn't have to go that far. But hell, he might be frustrated. Ain't no telling what's going on with K-Shine right now. It ain't no telling, bro. It's not. But I just feel like neither person has to go back and forth, you know what I'm saying, doing tweets. A phone call should be made. That is what Smack said. But it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, but it doesn't mean he got to go out there and go back on Twitter and challenge K-Shine and things like that. It shouldn't happen that way. Both should have a conversation, and it goes right back to a contract. You know what you sign up for. When you know it's certain things that you can't do, understand. That's what it's set up in the contract. And you took that damn pen, regardless if it's black or blue, you decided to, like I'm saying, you decided to sign that contract, bro. And if you decide to sign a contract and you know certain things as far as like what you can't do and there's certain things that you can't cross, don't think that it's supposed to be a certain way. Don't think that it's supposed to be different. That's how I feel about that whole, like, you know what I'm saying, situation. But Smack is coming out for the first time. And it looks a certain way because of what you hearing, people going at you. RBE is around. RBE is going to be having a big card September 2nd, the beginning of September. You guys put them pieces together. A-verb versus A.ward is going down on Rare Breed Entertainment. Max out 3, man. ARP, do me a favor, man. Give us that third announcement tomorrow. Today, if you could. Go on.